Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to the fifth part of my Let's Play of the Americas campaign for Medieval 2 Total War. Last time I left off at a pretty interesting place. I'm pretty close to Chichen Itza, and this turn I'll be able to engage and hopefully take it. And that's why I'm making this episode so shortly after the previous one. Just because, as I said, I left at a pretty interesting place and I really want to see how things work. I'm facing these financial crises that are pretty bad, and hopefully after taking this settlement I'll be able to get some money every turn again. But now let me engage, and yeah, this will be war with the Aztecs, but it had to happen at some point. So my army is smaller, but you know, it's consisting only of Spanish troops that are much better than the Mayan ones. And this is their capital, so we're fighting against their emperor, and let's see how this will go. Of course, hopefully I will win. I have the technology, I have the troops, I have everything, but you never know. And these walls are kind of concerning me. They're stone walls. They're not they're a little bit better. They're actually much better than the wooden ones. But now let me just let you listen to the general speech, and I'll be back again.
It is an honor to be thought a well-educated man, for are we not a nation of erudite warriors? But I tell you that in all the books I have ever studied, I have never seen an account of creatures as lowly as our foes. However, my learning leads me to suspect that they may die as easily as other men.
Okay, this is enough. Now let me start deploying my troops. I don't need the advisor or whatever this thing is called. So this will be pretty standard. I'll just get my catapult here in the middle. This will be just I'll deploy my troops as I always deploy them. I'll take these guys behind them, then these guys behind them like this, and my cavalry here, and my general right there. So now I'm pretty much ready now. Oh, they're shooting me. It may actually be a good idea to just start to withdraw these troops a little bit, because I don't want any of them to die at this point. Some of them already died, but I'm pretty sure that if I get my cannons like at this position, I'll still be able to shoot the walls, but they won't be able to reach me with their balls or whatever they are. I don't want these guys to be shooting at this point, because it will be just waste of ammo. I don't want my auto fire on. What are they doing? Are they shooting, or they're just running around? I don't think they're shooting anymore. So let me fast forward this. Actually, let's just see how much these walls can take. Okay, the gates are down now, so I can start penetrating the walls on different spots. I'll start by this one here, by this wall, and then I'll shoot the town center. Oh, but it's pretty far away, so I might not be able to do that. So I'll just penetrate the walls. I'll have to spend some money on repairing them a little bit later, but it's not a big deal. As long as I'll be able to get many troops inside easily, it will be worth it. So 31%, now 62, and one more volley and we'll be able to penetrate them. And I'll penetrate them here as well, and then I'll just get inside this city, and I'll deploy my catapults here, and I'll still try and make them effective in killing some troops. But we'll see how that works. As you can see, they're moving outside, so I don't see how it will go. So, okay, these walls are penetrated, and I'll try this part of the wall. So everything's going well so far, but it's pretty early on in this battle, so I don't know how things will go later. And there's pretty much nothing I can say at this point. you know, I'm just shooting the walls and nothing really important happening. But they're deploying these troops at the gaps, which is kind of good for me because I'll be able to shoot them with my cannons. So I'll try and preserve as many ammunition as possible, but I really need to penetrate them, these walls, and then I'll just deploy my catapult somewhere. This is not a catapult, this is a culverin or a cannon, but it's not a catapult. I don't know why I call it a catapult. Just one more volley, it will be down, and I'll just deploy my guys here. And we're ready now. I got my troops right there. Or actually, let's deploy them somewhere just a little bit closer, like here. But they need to be right in front, so that they will be able to get some pretty accurate shots, hopefully. Again, everything is at maximum speed, because of course this is pretty boring at this point. I don't have anything to say. I think if I deploy them there, it will be better. Yeah, I think so. And now I can just start shooting these guys, but I need to use my special ability, because this is how you use it. This is exactly what you need it for. So I'll just use all of my ammunition on these guys. I'll see how many I'll be able to kill, and then I'll just get inside and see what happens. So these guys went in loose formation. It will be a little bit harder for me to kill them. But as you can see, the AI is a little bit buggy. It just goes in loose formation, then it goes to standard formation again. So it won't be that hard at the end. So let's see how many troops I was able to kill. Not a whole lot, but still a good number. You know, every troop counts. They have twice as many men. But here is my strategy. First, I'll try and take my musketeers and these crossbowmen right here. I'll try and shoot these guys and get as many casualties as possible. Then I'll get these swords and what is this, sword and buckler man, and I'll get them inside here when they have advantage, when they cannot get advantage in their numbers. And then I'll take my conquistadors from this side and hopefully get some flanking charges or hammer and anvils or anything like this. So I have pretty good number of ammunition left, but I'm killing these lowest quality troops. So I think I'll just move my troops right there, so that I'll be able to kill some of these jaguars. Are they? No, they're temple guard. Yeah, these are not Aztecs, they're Mayans, so their units are a little bit different, but they still look the same, and I think they have pretty much the same stats. I don't know, I'm not sure, I cannot say. But I'll use some ammunition on these guys now. I'll see how much I'll be able to kill, and then I'll just start advancing with my troops, as I explained a little bit earlier. My cannons are very accurate, I must say. They're getting pretty good number of casualties. They don't miss. They haven't missed even once so far. Oh no, they just missed. But still, I have some more ammunition. I couldn't kill a lot of these guys, but I'll see how things work now. Okay, I'm out of ammunition, so now I can get the game to normal speed again and do what I just explained. So I started advancing with these troops here, like this. I need to deploy them so that I'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to use all of them to shoot between the gap here, or in the gap here. And then I'll just advance with my conquistadors here, or conquistadors, whatever, and my general will be just behind them like this. And like they can just these guys, they can just drop the cannons and just go somewhere else. So let's get to faster speed again. They're killing some of them, so maybe I should hurry up and do this. Let me start shooting them right away. These troops are... Where am I? Oh, they're there as well. So let me just do that. Let me just engage all of them, and hopefully I'll be able to control the walls now. And on this side there, I'll be able to get this charge. This is a double speed. I don't like that, so I'll just change it. And hopefully this charge will allow me to kill most of these guys and then be able to get some flanking charges. They countercharged, which wasn't exactly good for them, but this gap is preventing me from getting a good charge. But I've sent most of my units. Oh, these guys are routing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was pretty bad. I'm probably going to lose the battle now. Oh, that was really, really bad. This shouldn't have happened at all. So I should probably just retreat and I'll get some mercenaries and I'll take this town next to the city. This is actually a city. This is pretty large. This is their capital. But why did these guys rout? Like, I don't understand. There's my general. Okay, I'll just sacrifice these conquistadors. They'll probably be able to get pretty good number of casualties. And if these guys can get there without... Oh, look at this. One of my units is just completely melted down. It was completely destroyed. Let me actually get them through here. And yeah, this way I'll be able to attack them from the flank. So hopefully they won't suffer that many casualties this way. And they're much better than these mine troops. So much better.
The enemy king is slain. And we're the enemy.
Oh, we killed the emperor. That's always good. And now let's get these troops in melee, and I can actually win this. I'll suffer many casualties, but I'll still be able to win it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't say anything. And these guys, even though they're pretty good in, even though they're ranged units, they're still pretty good at melee. But they still rout. Their morale is pretty low, obviously. So I cannot rely on them, really. These crossbowmen actually survived more than my musketeers. Okay, I'm actually kind of winning the battle here, and now I'll be able to get this charge, which will hopefully be good. And effective, of course. And now,
give grace to God. We have captured the
okay, the walls are finally mine when I don't really need this. Now I should get my general the fuck out of there. I don't really want him to be there. Yeah, his unit is powerful, but still, you can see he's already wounded. It's really useful sometimes to see if your general is bloody, because if he is, that means that he got some punching. He received some damage, and you know, it's probably a good idea to just get him out of there. Now hopefully I'll be able to deal with these guys pretty soon. But they're tough, these temple guards. It's good that I was able to kill most of their spearmen with my cannons. Now let me try and get a charge once again. It's risky, but they're shooting me. Man, I took the walls. Why are they still shooting me? Are they? I don't know. I can't really tell. It makes sense. It doesn't make sense if they are, but we shall see. So I still have a pretty good chance of winning the battle, but I may lose it. It was probably stupid to not get any mercenaries, but I didn't have money. So in any case, I couldn't have done anything else. Now let's push my advantage here and just try and kill all of these guys there. My troops are wounded, which is definitely bad because I'll have to do some more fighting there in the center. But at least in the center, I'll be able to outflank some of these units, unless they, of course, unless they just come back from routing and they just come somewhere here. And they can even outflank me at this point. And that is something that I definitely don't want to happen. But let's get my general inside. This time I won't fight. And are these guys spearmen? Yes, they are. So that's definitely not good. Many of my troops will die here. But this battle, it's just all or nothing. I don't care. If I lose, I lose. I'll just return with a bigger army next turn. I'll take it anyway. But yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care. I just lost too many troops already, so yeah, all or nothing is just reasonable at this point. But I'm pretty much winning, as you can see. It turned to in my favor now. I don't know, lately there has been many battles for me that just started very badly, and it was looking as and it, you know, looked like as I was going to lose, but at the end I won. So this here, you know, this may be the case again. Now I want to get some charges while these guys are still retreating, but no, I'll be actually more reasonable this time. No, I won't do that. Like, let's stop. And now I'll take these guys. It will take some time, but it is good because it will give some time for my units to rest. And I'll take these guys here. And come on, why is this unit not moving? What the? Oh, that's... I hate when that happens. You can see they're moving now. Okay, just don't run. And I'll have these guys here in the middle. So again, I'll have to use the triple speed or the whatever it is. But let's take these units somewhere there. And wait. They're... Okay, I got it. So I'll just have this unit. Oh, are they throwing something at me? Wait, let me see that. Oh, where's my general? What is he doing there? Like, what the hell? I hate when my troops do that. I hate it. Now let's get these troops somewhere there. Okay, I'm just rushing now, but I have nothing else to do. These guys won't attack, but these guys will advance, and I need them there. And these guys will just run and get there, and there again throwing spears, and I really want to evade that, so I'll just charge them. They're not spearmen, they're javelin men. So okay, I can still get them, and I'll just charge this unit there, and I'll take pretty much all of my units just to charge this unit, except for this one, of course.
My lord, only half our force
Wait,
remain.
return, go back. Anyways, I'll just finish this battle with triple speed
My lord,
once again.
our men have taken control of the city.
But yeah, it wasn't a clear victory. Again, my commanding was sloppy at times. But I lost. Okay, I lost most of my troops. I came here with about 300 units, and now I have about 100. But it really isn't a big deal. I'll be able to get some mercenaries pretty soon enough. And now I should start working on my economy, actually. But really the most important thing right now will be to just get some... oh, look at that. I should reduce the tax rate. And I should probably do some other things. Okay. Oh, it's not a good idea to disband units now. I know that they're depleted, but I still don't want this to happen. Let me get a church. Hopefully it will increase the public order. I don't know if that will happen, but I really hope. And these are just 4 units. I can just take some of my mercenaries out and just beat them, like defeat them. Now let's see what's happening. My other settlements are pretty well developing at this point. I don't need to do anything, but I have these enormous armies that I have nothing to do with. Like, this missionary might be useful, but it will take a lot of time to take him to there, so I won't use him this way. I'll just take them somewhere there. Again, it will take a lot of time, but at least not as much as it will take to take him to, how's this called, Chichen Itza. So let's see this settlement here. It's a rebel settlement, which means that there are probably too many troops there, and that's exactly the case. I can attack this settlement, and I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I'll be able to do that like next turn. I'll just take this conquistador. I'll be able to get some troops. I'll just disband some of them, that are depleted. And yeah, let's get rid of these ones as well. So now we're at war with two factions, but we're a pretty powerful faction. We're defending our settlements pretty well. And I'm really afraid to do this, but I'll have to press the enter button. It will be really hard to if I get in financial crisis and my money actually gets below zero. But let's do that and hope that it will not happen. And we're actually winning like massive amount of money. I didn't expect that at all. I'm so happy right now. Look at this income. It is absolutely. And these troops are rebelling here, which is definitely not good. And it probably. Wow. What happened? Where's my general? Okay, that's not good. I'm going to lose this settlement. Okay, now let me think what to do here. I don't know where this guy went. Was he dead? Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, I think that was written on this window here, on this you know, the one that informed me about the rebellion there. So there's pretty much only one thing that I can do, which I cannot do. If I had my general, I would have just gone out of the city and I would have taken some mercenaries. And you know, when you have more military presence in your settlements, the public order increases like greatly. But this is not the case. He just died. The guy's just dead. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to lose this settlement by any means. I'm going to lose it. And I don't have a general. I won't be able to get you know, once the settlement, you know, if there's a successful rebellion and the settlement becomes rebel, you know, that there'll be pretty good amount of troops right there. So wait, who's this? Oh yeah, this is this guy. I need to move them like there.
Very good, man.
So I don't know what will happen there, but there is now. I should concentrate on something else. I'll just take this guy. He's not the best commander. I can get just this Governor Pedro here. I'll take some conquistadors here. Some of these guys. Like I'll take these and these and these as well. And then I'll just go out. And I'll take some mercenaries. And I'll be able to get a whole lot of them for a pretty good price. Like this. I think this is more than enough. This is much more than enough. But I'll wait for one turn and I'll just engage the settlement. And I'll this turn I'll have to hope for two things. First, I'm not losing any money. And second, I don't lose Chichen Itza there. Let's see what I can build here. I think that it's a good idea to build this because it will provide me with more money just coming from trade. Oh, I have an army there. Oh, that's good. I'll just retake it. I'll just retake it. I don't care. I won't be able to get any mercenaries, but still, hopefully, I'll be able to retake the settlement. Now, let me find some source of money. But I cannot find at this point. Okay, I think I'm ready. I spent a little bit too much money, but still I'm winning some, and I won't have to spend so much every turn. Okay, my title, now I got a better title, and I didn't lose this settlement, and just 9 soldiers died. Oh, let's hope that these guys don't turn to rebels. I should just hope that. I cannot retrain any of my units. I got a priest, and let's get one more actually, because they'll just convert people to Christianity, and it'll just be very good for the settlement. It will be very good for the public order. Let's see what else. I'm losing money, of course. I spent way too much. Now the Tarascans are more advanced than me. Like, what the hell? How can they be more advanced? Whatever. Maybe this most advanced factor is just you know, the most advanced faction is the one that has most buildings. I think this is the case. So okay, now I need to boost my economy. This is everything that I need to do. I'll take one more settlement, and of course after this one I'll just end the episode, because once again it was just too long. Hopefully it won't take a lot to take it. But 2 settlements an episode, this is, you know, pretty good. If I don't lose any settlements, it will be like I'll be able to finish the series pretty soon, for just the amount of time that I wanted them. So by the way, this time I won't let you listen to the general speech. I don't think that it is necessary. One general speech is just enough. It is actually more than enough, but whatever. So now let's group my troops. I take these guys here. Let's group my archers together like this. These guys have the cannons, and my general goes behind these guys, and this units of conquistadors as well. So this is how we do things. I'll actually get these guys there and these guys here, and once again I will need to fast forward everything and just get these guys there and start battering the walls and the gates. They just went through the tree, but whatever. I'll actually start advancing with these troops as well. Yeah, I could have just auto-resolved this battle. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need these mercenaries. I just hire them to use them in battle once, and then they're just kind of useful. Because whatever you do, many of them will die. You know, there is no doubt about that. And I'll get these troops inside as well as these guys. But I need them here. And I need my conquistadors there as well. And of course, let me not forget about these troops. So we're finally in, and now let me actually pause just for a moment and see how I will proceed. So this is pretty straightforward. I'll get all of my units to advance. I don't care if many of them die. I'll just take all of my infantry units. First I'll just group them, and then I'll just make them attack this unit. And I'll make my archers shoot these jaguar warriors, and I'll as well charge them with my conquistadors and my general, and everything is at the fastest speed possible. Let's see how this goes. My conquistadors actually, okay, they didn't take the route that I wanted, but they will still be able to do what I wanted. So let's now just retreat and get my infantry to fight these guys while I'm shooting these guys there. Okay, I can actually get my infantry right there, and I can get a flanking attack. Okay, this will be a very quick battle. I mean, even if I lose many troops, I don't care. They are, for the most part, just mercenaries and stuff. So I don't need them. Now let's make everyone just attack these guys, and I'll charge these jaguars. They're pretty much, I think, vulnerable. They're very vulnerable to cavalry charges. Now I'll lose some conquistadors, but I don't care. The unit was depleted anyways. So no, they actually, like, they lost just a couple of guys or something. And I think I won. Is that right? No, there is their general. He's still alive. And where is he? I cannot find their banners. Like, this is strange. Oh, is he still fighting? Like, is it there? Yes, he is. Okay, he's dead now. So we won this battle. We lost just 62 troops. Most of them were, of course, mercenaries. And I was able to do this under 30 minutes, so that's great. And now this is pretty much everything I'm gonna do for this episode. I'm very satisfied with what I was able to do. It's probably a good idea to loot it, and it was probably a good idea to loot Chichen Itza as well, because it just decreases, you know, the population decreases and the public order increases, you know, once that happens. but of course I forgot about this. I'll just end this turn. I actually pressed this accidentally, but I'll stop here. You know, there is a battle that I should play, but I'll play it in next episode. I'll fight in the next episode, and yeah, I'll just stop here and I'll just save this. So this is everything that I can say at this point. So see you next time. Goodbye.